don't know why I chose to turn the camera on, but I'm crossing the road. But there we are. Today I am in Coyoacan. It is a suburb in the southern part of Mexico City. It's super beautiful. It's home to Frida Kahlo's house where she grew up. And it's also home to Leon Trotsky's house. Little known fact there for you. He used to live here thanks to Diego and Frida helping him seek refuge here when he was exiled. I'm going to be heading into his house today for the first time. I've never been in there. I'm super excited, but I'm incredibly early. I'm meeting a tour guide here. I'm out of breath for some reason. So I'm going to go find some coffee somewhere around the Coyoacan market. And yeah, I'm going to take you with me today. I love Coyoacan. I've been several times, but it is quite far from where I live, so I don't come here as often as I would like. It's very loud. Yeah, I'm really excited to learn more about the whole relationship between Frida and Diego and Leon Trotsky and see more of that sort of stuff today. Yeah. So bright. Got myself a coffee. When in Coyoacan, do as the old men do and go to Jarocho. Jarocho? It's one of the older coffee shops here. It's super cheap, 19 pesos for an Americano. And they roast their own beans and stuff, so it's pretty nice. I love this neighborhood so much. Every time I come here, I'm reminded of look how colorful. So beautiful. So many colorful trees and flowers. I'm sweating because the sun's out. But okay, on my way back to the Trotsky Museum, I'm really excited to check it out, if I haven't said that 6 times already. There's a bird. Oh, a squirrel. More color. Even the sidewalks are happier here. Oh.
Of Alvarado, perhaps only around the corridor in the first level.
That tour through Coyoacan was so fantastic. I've never been to the Leon Trotsky house, and being able to go through it with a guide like Alvaro, who grew up here in Mexico City and who is super passionate about the history of the country, about the history of the city, was awesome. I highly recommend Journeys Beyond the Surface. I was a guest of the 2 tours, this one in this video and the one in the previous video in the Centro Histórico, but I truly had such an amazing time to be able to go through Coyoacan with a guide, and I've been a couple of times but never really knowing what I was looking at. Sure, there are a few plaques around the city, but there's no stories, and Alvaro had all these stories, and it was so interesting. I'm a massive history lover, so if you don't love history, this might not be the tour for you. But for me, being able to hear the history, to hear about the culture, to hear about the different tribes and what was happening when the Spanish came, and the sort of history of that little neighborhood in Coyoacan was so fascinating. The guides, both that I had, Sergio and Alvaro, were incredibly knowledgeable, both born and raised in Mexico City, both incredibly passionate about this place that they call home, about the country, about its history and culture, and it really shows in their tours. They take a lot of care in showing you a different side of the city, and as someone who's lived here for 3 years, they still showed me tons of things that I've never seen before. So I really can't recommend Journeys Beyond the Surface enough. The tour guides have just been the best that I've ever had in the whole country. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. So yeah, I really enjoyed the tour, and if you're coming to Mexico City, definitely check them out. I've linked the website below. If you have any other questions about Coyoacan, let me know in the comments, and I will see you next time. Bye.